Hello everybody, it's Bob LPs. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we made it all the way here to Vermilion City and took on the SS Sand. And in this episode, we're going to take on the Vermilion City gym number 3. And first things first, we got to cut down this tree. I went ahead and withdrew the Sandshrew I caught earlier and taught it cut because I didn't want to waste it on another Pokemon on my team. Basically, the thing with 8 gyms is once you teach it to a Pokemon, they cannot forget it until you get to a certain point in the game where they've got someone specifically there to delete moves from your Pokemon. So you don't want to waste an HM on a Pokemon if you don't want to use the actual move in battle. So the gimmick for this gym, you don't have to battle anyone again, but you had to find switches under these trash cans. I'm actually going to go ahead and fight all the trainers since I couldn't find any of the switches just now. I'm going to go ahead and defeat all these trainers in here and then try to find all the switches and then take on the final gym leader. Pretty much bring a ground type in here if you're having any trouble, and you shouldn't have any trouble afterward. Diglett and Dugtrio are right out there by Diglett Cave, and you can get Pokemon up to level 29 in there, so definitely worth the trouble. Static, seriously. Definitely worth the trouble if you're not having an easy time with this gym. And that paralysis just made things a bit annoying. I'm actually going to end up having to go heal just to get rid of this stupid paralysis. Wow! Could have been over right there, but no. Paralysis. Alright, Kate's level 25. I don't even need to send her out. Yeah, Hotness is the one that needs some levels. Aha! Poison point! Take that. Come on! Please. Move! Move! Hotness! Come on! That's it. I'm switching. I'm done. I quit. Kate, let's go. Alright, Hyper Fang. There we go. Enough! Are you serious? I'm gonna have to stop and go heal just because of 2 stupid Pikachu. Surprise me too, stupid freaking static. I hate. Alright, back again. Let's take on this guy because I think he's only got 1 Pikachu. I want to say that. Alright, 1 Pokemon and it's Pikachu. Thank you. Okay. Let me go first. Let me dig. No. Alright, well, it's just quick attack. That's no big deal. Alright. 1 dig. You're taken out. Don't care if I get paralyzed. And I don't get paralyzed. Awesome. So I don't have to go heal right now. Stop! You're very good. Yep, I clicked the A button a couple times. I'm awesome. Last guy. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. I really don't care how much you weigh, sir. It doesn't affect your occupation. Not really, but anyway. Come on, Bailey. Send out your Voltorb. I'll send out my Hotness. Didn't mean to use whatever move I just used. I meant to switch to Dig. Yeah, pretty much I'm going to be spamming Dig throughout this entire place. Until I get to the final, until I get to the gym leader. Which will be the final battle of the gym, obviously. I don't want to use Hotness just to breeze through that. I'm actually going to give everyone else a shot just like I did with Misty, and I'm going to use my last Pokemon as a trump card, basically. Because I'd like these battles to be a little more interesting than just me spamming Dig and then being done with the gym. Like, that, it's way too easy. Alright, sorry I got interrupted there, but fried. Okay, anyway. Now I'm gonna go heal, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna try to figure out this puzzle. Alright, now I'm gonna go from trash can to trash can, and basically eventually it's gonna say, hey, there's a switch under here, and then you push it, and then the next switch is gonna be immediately next to it. Okay, so hey, there's a switch under here. Turn it on, first electric lock open. No, I clicked too many times. It was gonna be in the one right next to it, and it could have been on the left or right, but I'm assuming it would be on the right. Okay, switch under here. Alright. No, oh my god, I keep clicking too many times. Come on. And it's weird that the switch just changes all willy-nilly. Nope, only trash. God! Okay, well, I'm gonna cut till I've actually got this solved. Finally! I think I've been here for at least 5 minutes. Second electric lock open, the motorized door open. And now, I'm gonna switch out, I'll put Brute out in front. Lowest level besides hotness, but hotness is gonna make this way too easy. So, hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. Alright, so leader Lieutenant Surge would like to battle. Lieutenant Surge sent out Voltorb. Alright. So Voltorb's got Shockwave, Tackle, Screech, and Sonic Boom. Really the only move you really have to worry about is Shockwave because it's a power level of 60, it never misses, and with the same type of attack bonus it becomes a power level of 90. So that's really all you have to worry about. Sonic Boom will always do 20 damage regardless of level, type, any of that stuff. So if it hits, it does 20 damage regardless. Screech is gonna lower your defenses a lot, and Tackle is just the most basic normal attack really. Go ahead and Razor Leaf, see how much this does. I probably should have just done that first. I didn't think it was gonna do that much. And Super Potion, great. Alright, come on, just one more Razor Leaf should do it. It just sucks that Voltorb's so fast, like, he's gonna go first every time, and if he'd use Sonic Boom again, Brute would be pretty much dead. Well, close to it. You wouldn't be dead yet, like, obviously it's not gonna do more than 20, but still. Alright, so next up is Pikachu. Pikachu is actually his lowest level Pokemon. I don't know why it comes out second. We can go ahead and use Razor Leaf on him. Anyway, it's got Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, and Double Team. Double Team will raise its evasiveness. Quick Attack will always go first, and Thunder Wave will immediately paralyze you. Shockwave, same old thing I told you about. Same as Voltorb. Now, using Double Team, this really sucks. I'm paralyzed. If I miss and he uses another... Oh my god! No! Tackle, thank you. Okay. Alright, so his final Pokemon is Raichu. Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, and Double Team. It's the exact same thing as Pikachu, but it's a higher level and it's evolved. So, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use Leech Seed because I don't see myself surviving too long. And I'd like to help out whoever comes in critical hits. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna send out Kate. Again, hotness would make this all too easy. Yeah, I'll just Hyper Fang. Oh, don't you start. Invasion noob. Alright, Hyper Fang, even though it's already a little inaccurate, it hit. Okay, Quick Attack, come on. Nice. 2 hits, his best Pokemon is down. I didn't even have to send out my trump card. Good job, Kate. Our player defeated Leader Lieutenant Surge. It's too many words in there for a name. Leader Lieutenant Surge. That's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge. Alright, so the Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. Not really, but anyway. Also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime. Fly lightning quick, okay. It lets you use the move HM Fly. You're special, kid. Take this. And now we get TM34, which is Shockwave, and like I said before, it's power level 60. It never misses, and it could be a very useful move all in all. I might... You know what? Hold on, let me see. Hotness... I don't think I need Shockwave right now. If there ever comes a time where I feel like I do need an electric type move, I'll decide then. But as of now, I think the moves that I've got right now will pretty much handle everybody. If I do need to use Shockwave, I'm probably going to replace Bite. Because odds are I'm not going to be going first every time unless... Well, actually, Body Slam, Paralysis, and then Bite is a good combo. I do like that. Dig is same type of attack bonus. I do like the confusion that can come with Water Pulse. So, I think I'm going to stay just like this for a little while. But anyway, I'm going to go heal up real quick. Alright, and over here is Professor Oak's aide. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, John. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, John. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Well, to get to Route 2, we're actually going to have to head through Diglett's Cave. I showed off that you can get Diglett and Dugtrio in here. I'm going to go ahead and use a Repel. The only Pokemon that could possibly appear in here now that I've used this is Dugtrio. Let's just hope I don't run into any. There's really nothing else in here though. Like there's no items or anything. It's just Diglett and Dugtrio, and it's a straightforward path. But I do want to show it off just once, just to show what it looks like. And there you go. This should be the last stretch. Yep, there's the ladder. Make it through. Alright, what's he got to say? I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. Basically, that's what we're about to worry about. If we come down here on Route 2, hold on, let's see. A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle, which is kind of weird. Let's see. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. I want to trade one for my Mr. Mime. Now, if you go ahead and trade your Mr. Mime, trade an Abra for this Mr. Mime, you're pretty much sacrificing some speed and some special attack, but you're getting a few new moves that you could possibly use. Mr. Mime is pretty useful, and it's the only one you can obtain in the game is through that trade. However, I do prefer Alakazam over Mr. Mime. It's really just the underused Pokemon that people want to use simply for the fact that it's underused. But aside from that, I really can't recommend it more than the Pokemon you're trading for it anyway. So, I would pass. Anyway, let's see. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has completed data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak can trust me with HM05 for you. So, John, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? Yes. Great, you've caught or owned 14 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. And HM05 is the move Flash. Sorry, I got interrupted again. So many interruptions in this episode. But anyway, pretty much that will light up even the darkest caves that give you no light whatsoever. It'll also lower your opponent's accuracy if you want to use it in battle. If you come down here, here's an Ether. And if you go down even further, here's a Paralysis heal. That would have been useful for Lieutenant Surge. Anyway, if you cut down these trees, you can go back to the earlier cities and routes that you couldn't get to anymore. And that's about it for this area. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut back to Vermilion City. Alrighty, back on Route 11, right next to Vermilion City. And that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll show off the rest of Route 11, even though it's a completely optional route. There's really nothing over here but some trainers and a couple items, which I'll show that item off in the next episode, so it's not like missing as soon as I actually start going over the route. So I'm going to start showing off Route 11, the new Pokemon you can obtain there, and then we're gonna go back north to Cerulean City so that we can head off to the next tunnel that will lead us off to the next city that we have to get to. So, until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.